Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. Parkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
How they attack him here. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. These two teams, they met in the season opener last year for the Falcons. That was the first game since losing Super Bowl 51, and they went into Soldier Field, beat the Bears 23-17 in a game that went down to the wire. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Second and 10, it's Ryan again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Ryan rolling to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Lock in.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. On 2nd down, Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to face a third down. Now it's Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Lock in.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Broken tackle. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Falcons coming back onto the field here. And earlier we gave a dubious stat about Matt Ryan. How about a dubious team stat after that loss last week, Charles? Falcons first team since 1966 to score 36 points or more in back-to-back weeks and lose both games.
Well, that doesn't even make any sense because their head coach Dan Quinn, what's his background? Defense. And normally that comes out and shines for him. But they've had a lot of injuries on that side of the ball, lost some key personnel. Let's give him some good news, though. Julio Jones leading the league in yards with 502. No touchdowns, though. They've got to get him in the end zone. And the rookie, Calvin Ridley, leads the league in touchdowns with 6. That's pretty impressive.
It is interesting, though. Julio Jones on. Pace for 2,000 yards, but no scores.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play act.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 20. After the interception, here's Trubisky. On the crossing route, complete. That's Sims. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Lock in.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And some space here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Trubisky with a give to Howard. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as that's going to move the chains. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the... It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. A give to Howard. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Now Trubisky to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Burton. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. On 1st and goal, Howard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Flushed it. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Deion Jones able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky buying time to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Deion Jones. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And Parkey's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it here in this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out. And instead of it going to the opponents, get it to his own receivers and find the end zone.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 picks. No touchdown passes yet either. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On second down, Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Hey, gun.
3rd and 2, now Ryan. It's caught, Jones. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. To throw again is Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
Throwing again, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Again, Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Ryan will throw again. Drops it off for Coleman. And they're running right through it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches. And they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Throw. 21.
On second down, here's Ryan. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Well, CD, a quick look back at Week 4 in the NFL. Not good for rookie QBs. They went 0 for 4. You had Rosen and Mayfield making their first starts. Both close losses.
Yeah, and Sam Darnold took on Jacksonville, one of the better defenses in the league. That's a tough go, and obviously lost that game. And then how about Josh Allen in Buffalo? Going to Green Bay, the Packers wearing the throwback uniforms. He almost didn't have a chance in that one. That was a really difficult one. But you mentioned Rosen and Mayfield. close losses, acquitted themselves pretty well overall, although Mayfield did turn it over 4 times in the game. But I like what we're seeing out of him. The one winner, though, is Lamar Jackson, but it doesn't go on his record. He wasn't the starting quarterback, used a little bit in their game in their win over Pittsburgh.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
Lock in, lock in.
Now Cohen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Dancing to his left. They find some open field here. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. That one intended for Benny Cunningham. And it's 3rd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now the Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on to punt. Justin Hardy deep for Atlanta. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Thirteen seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So we've come upon halftime in the